Hey. Hey everyone. So I thought we should do a tour of Cooper's room before he gets his grown-up room because he's going to be 2 in less than a month, and so we are working on a new bed and decorating his room and making it, like, I guess, more toddler-y. So let's go check out his room and I'll show you all the tips and tricks of all the things that we have loved in our nursery while Cooper has been growing up. So let's go. Hey. So his bed we got off of Target, and I like it because it can raise the mattress up. So when he was younger it was higher, and when now he's older and he's taller it's lower. But I absolutely love this crib, and they have all the accessories where you can make it into a full-size bed. But we found a really cool bed that we wanted to build for him, so we're pretty excited about it. I'm sad to see it go, but it has lasted so well with Cooper. Like, there's no like chippings or anything like that, so we're definitely going to use this if we ever have any other kids. But this pattern for his sheets has been my absolute favorite too. It definitely just matched the whole like room theme, but he's got his pillow in there now because he's older, and he has little stuffed animals. And then my mom made this quilt for him. It's a little flannel quilt, so it's nice and warm during the winter. And then above his bed, we have his name, and we got this made for Cooper by one of our family friends, and I just think it's so cute. And then in front of his crib is this rug. Garrett wanted to he wanted a real deer rug, but that wasn't going to happen. But this was off of Amazon as well, and we'll put links for all the stuff that we have links to in the description below. But I love this rug. It was something that we did like month by month pictures. We'll insert some here. But we did his month by month pictures to see how he grows, and I'm definitely going to take a picture from when he's 2. And hopefully we can keep this like forever and do pictures as he grows up and see how big he gets, and we'll see how long that lasts. But then we have, which we've told you guys about before, we have his lollipop camera, which has been our absolute favorite, and then also just like a normal camera that we got, I think from Target, that comes with a monitor, so that's really nice. And then next to his bed we have, this is an old desk, like a chair thing, so like old-fashioned school desk. But Garrett's grandfather actually found that, or got this out of his old elementary school, and so it's just a fun little side table for Cooper's room, and it holds his cooling humidifier, which has been a blessing whenever he gets cold. I mean, like a cold and gets all stuffed up and everything. And we've got his tiger. And we've got his rocking tiger, which was one of my favorite finds at a consignment sale. But he loves this thing. And then we've got his bookshelf, and this is probably another favorite piece. I mean, I just love everything in this room. But this is one of those like box organizers, so I'm sure that you guys are pretty familiar with those. And so it's a box organizer, and we've got a few of the boxes. Filled like with a box, but then we have all the other ones are filled with books, and so I thought it was a fun way to have storage but also have all of his books in it. But this was really nice, and I still cannot bring myself to clean this out yet. But this is like all of his like burp rags and his swaddles and stuff were in here, but it was perfect because it was quick, easy access if we ever needed it. And then down here we've got some of his toys and puzzles. And then this is like stuffed animals that aren't in his room. And then we've got like a picture of like the whole fam before Cooper. This was in the Blue Ridge Mountains, like Parkway. And then we have his Ryan and Rose collection. Oh my goodness. So these things are the best. Let me see if I can find it. So This is a Ryan. No. So we can get. We might need a colored one. So this is Ryan and Rose pacifier. These have been truly just a little blessing. I love these because they're all like safe, and this company is absolutely amazing. We'll have a link for them down below. But they're just like a really sweet company, and we've been following them since Cooper was born. So I love them, and the little ones, they can pop like in and out like the round ones can. And so it's kind of nice because it could get like the nipple part out of the way for Cooper. And I think he had fun playing with that part too. But then they also have these cute clips. If you don't want to lose it, clip it. And so these things were great to have, and you could clip it to the to your blanket, to a stuffed animal, to anything. So this has been fun. And then this is a little gift that we got from my Australian friend Steven, and so it's been a cute little addition in his room. And then this light is from Target, and we absolutely love it. And then one of my friends painted this painting as well as another one, and I'll show you guys in a minute. But this is a lot of fun, and I love it, and she did such a great job. She's so like artistic. So this is the other one that she did too, like a little track for like animals for trying their tracks. So I think it's fun. I think it's so cute. It adds a little personal touch from one of our besties. So it's been awesome. And then these are just some other fun little things that we have. And then this was this little birth announcement that we brought to the hospital, and it's just so cute. But this is some stock that he has. We've got printed out from my aunt and uncle. Well, I guess his great aunt and great uncle. But this is his changing table. I looked up a lot of different ways to organize this. So there's a lot of different like suggestions and stuff out there. So this has been the best way that we have done it, and I have loved it and love that we do it this way. So this is actually a dresser. We got it from Bye Bye Baby. And so we just put the changing table pad up here. Now, I know you're supposed to like art it down, but we've never had a problem, so yeah. I mean, it works for us. And then we have his wipes, and then all the things that we kind of just use all the time. So like, you know, these things are amazing. These are from the hospital. The little nose suckers, get all the boogers out. But then we have like his diaper cream, and this is our favorite diaper cream. It works so well, and it does really well on rashes too. Like any drool rash or anything like that. So that's always been really good. And then we've got some Vaseline. It's good for his lips right now because they're super dry. And then, you know, all the lotions. It's kind of fallen over. And some, you know, saline nose spray. And this is one of those like nose suckers with other parts at the dishwasher right now. And his hair dryer. And this is just his hairbrush. But this has just been really nice to have like handy, all the things that we use all the time. And then I don't have to go looking for it, and we can tell if we need like more of it or anything like that. But then we keep all of his diapers in here. So these are nighttime and those are daytime, and we keep them, we usually try to keep it pretty full. And then on the middle drawer is all of his like extra nose suckers, extra Vaseline, his thermometer because that's important these days, nail clippers, extra nose spray, Band-Aids, extra the filters for the nose sucker, extra. It's just all the extra thing, and then like baby Tylenol and like baby Motrin and all of his medicine and things like that. So this is just like a medicine extra things. And then this keeps all of his socks and some of his lost socks, and then these are also like some of his clips too for all of his things that we clip, the Ryan and Rose clips. So but now it's kind of just turned into extra socks. And then his mittens are normally in here, but it's cold and we got sunglasses, so I guess all the accessories. So that is the top 3 drawers. And then the bottom 4 are just clothes. So the way I organize it is tops and bottoms, So right now it's got like all of his long sleeve, all of his short sleeve shirts. Because here in South Carolina, we're still wearing short sleeves every once in a while. It was 70 degrees just the other day. And then shorts and like sweatpants. This is a little messy. Shorts and sweatpants, khakis, and jeans. So I try to keep them organized the best I can. And again, we still have shorts out because sometimes it's warm. And so then these two are his pajamas and then extra clothes. I'll get to that in a minute. But these are all of his pajamas, which normally is a little bit more organized. But all of his pajamas that fit now. So these 3 drawers are the drawers that fit now. Like things that he could wear right now. This drawer is all the stuff that will fit in the coming like seasons or the next size up. So a lot of this stuff is like, these are 2T pants that don't quite fit him yet. They're still a little long, so they're here. And like this is a 3T top. So like he's not going to wear that right now, but he'll wear it later. So I like having this drawer because if I find something like on a really good deal, or if someone gifts us something and it's not his size right now, I don't have to worry about putting it with all of his other clothes and wondering like, oh, like put it on him and it's too big. So we put it all in here in that bottom drawer, and then that way it's easy access too, because if I run into, oh, this doesn't fit, let's see if there's something else, then we can go in there and pull it out. So I like that. I think it's a good option. It works for us, and then that way we can see what we have in this drawer too. Is when we get clothes that don't fit anymore, we put them in Huggies boxes. And so this is where things go when they retire and they just don't fit. So like these are too small for him now. But yeah, so we put stuff in here and then we'll go through it once the box is kind of full. So we'll probably go through this box soon. See what we want to keep, what we want to donate, and what we, you know, just want to get rid of. And so then up here is all of his hanging clothes. You know, we've got his overalls and some jackets and his button-down shirts and a few other things, and like shirts that are kind of hard to fold, like his Valentine's Day and his Easter shirt. And then towards the back we have stuff that's going to be too big for him, but it'll fit him in the coming year. So then we put his shoes down here, his diaper bag, and that's his closet. So this chair has been my absolute favorite. I love this chair. It is from Bye Bye Baby, and it's the best. So it has pockets down here so you can put a few books in it. It's really supported and it's just really comfortable. So I breastfed Cooper for about a month or 2 months, and so this chair I spent a lot of time in trying to breastfeed him. It was perfect, and it had really good back support. And then this back here is his blanket ladder, which is kind of a funny story. So we made that blanket ladder, we painted it like the same color of the room, and then we wanted to like crackle paint over it, and I thought white would be a good color. Well, when you brought it in, you couldn't like see it, and like the white wasn't distinguished enough from the color of the room, so it's just a mess. So we crackle painted brown over it to kind of help pull in like the woods and things like that, and it turned out perfect. So he did such a good job building that blanket ladder, and we have a lot of sweet blankets from friends and family that are handmade and that we'll cherish and that are special. So this is another handmade blanket from my mom. She made another quilt for Cooper, but this is more of like a summery one because it's not too heavy and really nice. So an important thing that I think to have when if you're trying to breastfeed or really just like feeding in general, is a clock where you can see it where you're feeding. So, and I think a clock's important now, even now that we're not on like a feeding schedule, because when I'm putting Cooper to bed, I can look over, see the clock, see how much time we have left before he needs to get in bed and start settling down. So I have that right across from where I'm sitting. So that is right there in the bookshelf. It's the clock, And it's just been so helpful to have. Another fun piece we have is this, it's like a little stand that we use now, but it's a stool. We got it for like $1 at a sale whenever me and Garrett bought our first house together in Greenwood. There was a estate sale down the road. We used to buy everything off of estate sales, yard sales. I mean, we still do, but we found that for $1, and it's just like, you know, been a fun piece, but it matches so perfectly, so we love it. And then this is guns from Garrett's grandfather.
Yeah, this is a 22 6-shooter, and this is a 22 bolt action single shot from his grandfather.
Yeah.
So we hung it up.
No.
I really want to take this 6-shooter down and shoot it, because we don't have a 22 pistol, and they're just a ton of fun to shoot. That one, it'll be great for him to learn. Not something that I'll go.
Now, granted, I don't think we're going to take those down ever, really, because they're zip tied pretty good on there. So don't be worried or anything like that. He can't get them down. Honestly, we can't get them off without really good scissors and being very careful. So
I mean,
that's why I'm okay with him being in his room.
Ammunition is completely separate, and when he gets to the age where he may be able to put the two together, we will definitely take the precautions of gun safety is important.
Yes.
Safety first.
Safety first. Safety first. Yes, but this is Cooper's room now. And I'm excited to see what we turned it into. I'm really excited about his new bed. I think it's going to be so much fun. I'm sad to see it kind of change into a toddler room. And honestly, this is the first room that was complete in this house. That was repainted, actually decorated, and fully complete. So it was a little special thing that we got done right before Cooper got here, and something that me and Garrett got to work on. And so now we're excited that we're working on the next phase for him, and we can't wait for him to see his new bed. I think he's going to be pretty excited. So that is Cooper's room. Stay tuned so that way you can see what we do to Cooper's room next, because we are so excited. So make sure you stay tuned, like this video, turn on that notification bell, and make sure you subscribe so that way you can see what his new bed's gonna look like and how different it's gonna be. So we're pretty excited. We'll see y'all soon. Bye.